What's up guys, Luke here with a second base review video. We're gonna do another 3 bases today, so let's get into the first one. We have Cinco Panda right here of loyal clanmates, and at first glance you are a little bit of a rush 10-10, not too bad really. You do have max 10-9 to splash defenses beside this mortar, and all the other defenses aren't too bad, but as far as base design goes, I don't really like this one that much. First, I see your mortar is over here. You're going to want to design a new base that will incorporate that mortar, because as far as this base goes, there's like no place you can put it really unless you throw a hero out or you do something that I don't even know what to do. But that's one thing. And then there's this expo over here that's on the outside. Don't like that either. It'll be a lot more useful in the middle. So that's what I don't really like about the space. Other than that, everything's pretty fine. The mortar placement for 3 mortars, which it was before, it's good. It's a triangle and it covers a lot of the base. All mortars cover the town hall. You have both your infernos in the center, which will definitely protect your town hall and everything you put in this core. And then you also have your dark elixir in there, and your clan castle, which isn't which isn't completely central, but it can't be lured without hog riders still, so that's still good. As far as everything else goes, the wall design or the layout, it's decent. It has this moat around, which sometimes work. I usually attack these bases because they have outside storages like this, and I usually get all 4. Especially in this case, I'd get all 4. Maybe have a little bit of difficulty near these wizard towers, but all archers can still do a lot of damage. But the wall layout, it's pretty good against wall breakers. If you're really going for the town hall though and you go through this bottom, you only have to break through 4 junctions and then drop a jump spell over here, or you could just break through 2 and then drop a jump spell right here. But not many people have jump spells, I'm guessing, in Crystal 3. And then what else? Your heroes on the outside a little bit. That's all right. There's really no place for them on the inside unless you like switch them with the mortar and cannon. And then other than that, everything's looking pretty good. What you're going to want to upgrade, I see you have level 5 archers. Get those up to level 6 and maybe 7 as soon as possible. And then looking at your levels too, maybe upgrade that lightning spell. That'll really help out. And maybe also work on free spells if you ever attack 10-10s in war. But other than that, everything's looking nice. Upgrade the point defenses and everything else. Get it up to at least max 10-9 level, and then work on getting them to max 10-10. Upgrade your expos, and other than that, thanks for submitting your base, and I'll get to the next one. Okay, we are at the second base. This is the final boss, and he is a level 108, 10-9 in the clan ninja, please. So looking at his base, it is a max 10-9 base besides heroes and walls. You're probably working on those right now. But looking at your base, first thing that stands out is this centralized clan castle. Always good to do that. And this one is actually pretty much unlurable unless you actually commit to the attack. No hog riders will get it. Only if you take out a whole side and then drop some troops on these mortars will you actually get the clan castle out. But by then you're going to be using a lot of troops, so that's a really good thing. And then you have your dark elixir in the center, as well as your expos and possibly some Teslas and traps, which is also good. Make it really difficult to get that dark elixir, which you really need for upgrading your heroes now. And other than that, also in your core you have your air defenses. I personally would not put the air defenses in the center. I'd either switch them with the mortars, which would be really good, because then you have more protected mortars and they can keep firing down on your enemy over and over again. And also they'll protect the dark elixir a little bit more because they don't have to shoot as far. And then also maybe you could switch them with your gold storages if you don't want to stick your mortars on the inside, but it's your choice really. That's just my opinion on that. Your storages are spread out, which is good. Probably a little easy to get 2 gold storages with this wizard tower placement. They are in a square, but they are pretty exposed. All you have to do is drop some barbarians and archers or giants and they're gone. And then you have free reign over half your storages pretty much. And then that I don't really like these bases too much because of that. I never really used one as 1009, so I don't know how well it works. But I know whenever I come across these, I usually get 3 storages. I just get 2 with archer, so shouldn't be too much of an issue. But looking at your point defenses then, they're a little funky. I would switch them up a little bit. Like up here, there's 2 right here, so what you could do is switch this, put this this cannon, where this elixir collector is, put the archer tower right here, and then you have 2 archer towers right here covering up here, and you can also drop your king down here too. That'll be a lot better right there instead of having 2 right next to each other. Then over here, what you can do, you have an archer tower right here, but 2 cannons here, so switch these cannons around, or switch these archer tower and cannon around, then move this archer tower to this cannon or gold mine, move this cannon over here, and then you have it a little bit laid out better, and then you have more even coverage between air and ground. That's what I would do personally, and maybe scoot your buildings in a little bit. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're farming, because you don't want you don't really care if they get the 50%, but yeah, keeping them out is good. Never mind, scratch that. It will distract the troops longer as they try to get your defenses. And then as far as the rest of your base goes, as far as upgrades, you're pretty much ready to go to Town Hall 10. Just upgrade your heroes to at least 15, maybe 20. And if you ever plan to do a lot of level 9 walls, stay here just a little bit more. Maybe get at least half of them and then go. But if it gets too boring, just go to Town Hall 10. You're ready. So anyway, guys, that's that one. Let's get on to the last one. Okay, we are at the last base of this video. We have AFMR7 of Exodus Prodigy, and he is another Tunnel 9, really upgraded Tunnel 9, pretty new too actually. The defense levels aren't too high, but they're getting there. So looking at his base, first thing I like, the clan castle again, unlurable, only with hog riders, always good. Like I said, I'll probably announce this every single time. If you don't have it in the center, I'll definitely point that out. But other than that, you have an interesting mortar placement. It's kind of in like a T. I don't know how well that works, but it's interesting. Maybe you could switch this mortar with this archer tower if you ever want it to be more square. But I think it's pretty okay. The only worries I have is that it's in a funnel, which isn't too good, and then it's also exposed for the side. So I would, in my opinion, switch something around with archer towers and just do something. But the layout was really interesting. It has like a bunch of funnels. You have a trap here, the giants walking right here, go to the cannon, go to the mortar, probably giant bomb right here, to blow up some troops. Then you probably have another spring trap right here. It goes all the way down, just sparing this archer tower, except if you get shot by archers. It's really interesting there. The gold is really hard to get from the bottom. There is a lot of distractions. There's the mortars, then you got the heroes that will suck the troops right away. But from the top, it's a little bit easier. Not as hard, but you're probably only going to get 2 gold storages just because of the way it's laid out. The heroes will do a lot of distracting, and these mortars will just keep firing upon your troops if they ever do make it to the core. But these are kind of close together, so easy to get those ones. From the bottom, though, like I said, it's a little bit harder, but you're probably going to get more stolen from the top than the bottom, in my opinion. Other than that, you have your wizard towers in a rectangle. Upgrade those to level 7 before the air defense. You shouldn't really need to worry about air again. You're in kind of low crystal, but if you do get air attacks, I am not a Tunnel 9, so I don't know about this stuff, but if you do get air attacks, maybe upgrade 2 of them, but start working on your wizard towers. At level 7, they one-shot a lot of things, so upgrade those. And then other than that, just upgrade your walls to level 8. You're going to want those up a little bit, especially before Tunnel 10. And then work on your Teslas. I see you're getting one to level 7 right there. Hopefully you get them all to level 7 first. They are really, really powerful. And at Tunnel 10, they're one of the first things I did because they're so powerful. And then other than that, your base is looking really good. Looking at your levels of stuff, maybe upgrade your golems to help out in clan wars. Upgrade your heroes. You're going to want higher heroes before Tunnel 10. And then other than that, maybe upgrade your jump spell and any other thing you can upgrade. It looks like you have max P.E.K.K.A.s though. Don't really worry about hog riders. They don't really work so well anymore. I just did a war attack with Taylor's account and kind of flunked that. I still got the 2-star, but it was a pretty sad attack. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Remember to comment below your clan and clan tag and your name, and I'll review your base. So anyway guys, thank you, and I'll see you next time.